What's your perfect birthday? This guy just had one. We got rivalries, first career KHL goals, harsh management decisions, tons of stuff. This is your daily KHL update. Vladimir Petrov, Boris Mikhailov, Sergei Fedorov, and other Red Army legends are on the toast. The red and blue meet face-to-face with Dynamo Moscow. First period, Alex Radulov is in the slot. He shoots, that goes wide, he regains the puck, Prokhorkin calls for it, gets it, nets it, 1-0 Red Army. It's Prokhorkin's 20th birthday today, and as a present he was upgraded to Red Army's top line. Moments later, Prokhorkin is flying with the puck, goes behind the net, leaves it for Ilya Zubov. His shot is partially blocked, but it still goes in, 2-0 Red Army. Last minute of the first, Maxim Karpov goes for a wraparound, shoots, it's deflected, and it bounces in. Karpov went for the same move in the game against Salavat a few days ago. He achieved the same result back then. Second period, Alex Radulov has the puck, ice Prokhorkin, feeds him, he digs, he shoots, he scores! 3-1 Red Army. And what a beauty by Prokhorkin, the birthday boy is on fire, that's his second of the night, and what a gorgeous one that is. I got a feeling it's gonna be in our top 10 goals of the week chart. And so may be this one, check it out. Leo Komarov grabs the puck in his own end, storms past Prokhorkin, beats two more Red Army players, feeds Alexei Tsvetkov, and he gets one back for Dynamo on a power play. Komarov is nothing but a grinder, they say. He's just another pass, they say. This play is pure skill, and it's all about Komarov. And just over a minute later, Tsvetkov ties it up with his second of the night with this pretty spinorama in the slot. Red Army's D had to tighten up there. Tsvetkov is one of the most individually skilled players in the KHL. You don't want to give him so much room. Third period, Prokhorkin wins the physical battle in the corner, goes for a pass, doesn't get through, goes for a shot, it's stopped, but the puck still goes in as Prokhorkin flies over the crease. Bobby Orr style, 4-3 Red Army. Dynamo complains Prokhorkin scored with his head or maybe his shoulder, but the ref gives it a green light. It's a goal. Prokhorkin scores a hat-trick on his birthday. There's your storyline. And exactly 40 seconds after that, Alexa Prikin makes it 5-3 as he skates behind the net and into the slot and goes 5 on Alexei Remenko. Red Army is back in the driver's seat. A 2-goal lead is a luxury when you play against Dynamo Moscow. Late in the third, Sergei Shirokov feeds Ilya Zubov on a counter-attack. His first shot is stopped, but he still manages to poke it in for his second of the night. 6-3 Red Army. That should do it. Big lead, late in the game, lights out. This one is over. And 6-3 Red Army is your final. Nikolai Prokhorkin is the first star of the game with a hat and 4 points to his name on his birthday. Want another storyline? Today's Alex Ovechkin's birthday as well. Not a good day for Dynamo fans. Denis Kulyash goes up against Mike London as Avangard visits Barys. Can Avangard bounce back from a 6-0 loss to Barс? First seconds of the game, Kirill Lyman has the puck. No, he hasn't. Brandon Bachensky puts it in with just 22 seconds on the clock. Wow! If Avangard weren't to start horrible, they've certainly succeeded. Unbelievable turnover by Lyman. Second period now, Avangard with the man advantage. Vorobyev dishes it to Alex Frolov, scores! 1-1. Frolov nets his first of the year. Maybe Avangard can build on it. But no, they can't. Nigel Dodd sends a 2-line pass to Roman Starchenko. He runs away for a breakaway and goes 5-0 on Eduard Rezgi. 2-1 Barys. And here comes another breakaway. Alexei Litvinenko made a diving saucer pass to Talgat Zhelaulov and he puts it in. 3-1 Barys. A diving saucer pass led to that goal. A diving saucer pass. I don't think I've ever seen anything like that. Third period now, power play for Barys. Zhelaulov gives a nice pass to Maxim Spiridonov and he tips it in for a goal. 4-1 Barys. Avangard can't seem to have an answer for them. Home team's lead just keeps on growing. A few minutes later, Avangard gets a man advantage though, and Nikita Petakin gets one back for Omsk, 4-2. But they need way more than that, and fast. Instead, they get 2 minor penalties in a row and allow another goal. Maxim Spiridonov was his second of the night, Zhelaulov was his third point. 5-2 Barys, that ought to do it. Barys gets another W, their 4th in 5 games to start the season. They lost only to SKA St. Petersburg. Avangard lose their 3rd in 6 games and it's a blowout loss again. Shortly after the game, head coach Petri Matikainen was relieved of his duties. Petr Skudro and his Torpedо visit Slovan and Bratislava, Slovakia. Neither of the teams had a good start of the season. They're desperate for points. Late in the first, Tim Brents gets behind the net, sees Wojtek Wolski wide open in the slot, puts 2 and 2 together, and former Colorado Avalanche forward scores his first career KHL goal. That was a complete defensive breakdown by Slovan. They had no idea Wolski was there. But hey, where else would you look for a forward if not in the slot? Seriously. Second period now, Vadim Krasnoslobodsev has the puck. The pass doesn't go through, mayhem ensues, and Krasnoslobodsev shows some muscle out there as he scores his first of the season as well. 2-0 Torpedo. Krasnoslobodsev is one of the new guys in Torpedo, just like Wolski and Brand. He played for Barys before. Just over a minute later, Vladimir Denisov takes a shot from the left wing. It goes wide, but Wolski is first on the rebound. 3-0 Torpedo now. Wolski nets his second of the night. He scored 4 in 27 games last season with the Washington Capitals. Last seconds of the period, Mikhail Grigoriev takes a shot. Janos saves, but the puck is still loose. Yarko Iminen sends it home, but it looks like the buzzer went just moments before that. They review the play and the goal doesn't count. Torpedo could have been up 4-0 by now. Last shred of hope for Slovan. Petr Olbetsky is hauled down in the third and it's gonna be a penalty shot. He strides in, shoots, and he hits the post. Nothing goes right for Slovan tonight. And 3-0 Torpedo stays to the final buzzer. Wojtek Wolski becomes the first star of the game with 2 goals to his name, and Georgi Gilashvili earns his second shutout of the season, stopping 20 shots. Two-time Gagarin Cup champion Jakub Klepish meets a 3-time Olympian Maxim Afinaganov as left Prague hosts Vitязь. First period left is buzzing around the net. Pitcher Vrana shoots from a bad angle and he hits the post. That was awfully close. What a chance. Late in the first now, Vrana to Birna to Michal Ratek for a shot, and he's dropped by Johan Backlund. The Swede makes an amazing blocker save on a power play to keep the score at donuts. Second period, Irja Sekac goes behind the net, backhand, but that's stopped by Martin Thornberg. It's first on the rebound and it's 1-0 left. 5 minutes later, Justin Azevedo has the puck. He goes for a cross-ice pass and ends up with a goal. His first career KHL goal as well. Congrats, 2-0 left. Azevedo was great in Ontario Hockey League and AHL before moving to Finland last year, where he was also amazing. Soon after that, Nathan Oystrick makes a great pass through the slot to Niku Kapanen and he nets another one for left, 3-0. Great feed by Oystrick, but somebody should have extended this pass in the lane. It was wide open. First minute of the third, Logan Pyatt skates up, fakes a shot, goes to the office, feeds Mike Eagledon and he makes it 3-1. Eagledon's second of the season keeps Vitязь in it. Can they make a comeback? And it never happened. Martin Thornberg scores his second of the night late in the period to give us our final score, and it's 4-1 left. The Czech team gets a comfortable win at home and adds another 3 points to their account. Martin Thornberg scored 2 goals and he now has a total of 4, and he's tied for second best in the league with that. Dynamo Riga hosts Akbars, and this is going to be our last game for tonight. First period, Kirill Petrov has the puck. He finds his way through 3 Riga's defensemen, shoots, no goal. Passanich with the puck, wraparound, scores! 1-0 Akbars. Good job by Passanich. In a split second, he realized his best shot was the wraparound, and he got a goal out of it. Second period now, Akbars on a power play. Pass in front, Stapleton can put it in, but Alex Burmistrov can. It's 2-0 Akbars. Burmistrov is making a strong case for himself in the Olympic season. That's his 3rd goal and 7th point in 6 KHL games. We can see this guy in Sochi, you know. Still on the second, Akbars with the man advantage again. Stapleton to Medvedev, he shoots, rebound, and Sean Hashke bears at 3-0 Akbars. And with that goal, Hashke extends his point streak to 5 games. He has had 4 goals and 8 points over that little stretch. Some bad news for Akbars late in the second as Chris Bork awkwardly crushes into Riga's net and he's not having a good time. He left the ice and did not come back. Hopefully it was just a precaution. Third period now, Riga's on the rush and they score 3-1. Or is it? The ref says the puck hit the skate and there was also a distinct kick in motion. No goals, still 3-0 Akbars. But Riga will get their goal here as Sportsov wins the faceoff and Paul Shahura nets his second of the year. Great shot. Shahura one-timed it really hard. Nice. And that's how it's gonna end. Akbars gets a W on the road. 3-1 is your final on this one. Former Winnipeg Jets forwards Alex Burmistrov and Dean Stapleton enjoyed another great offensive night as Burmi scored a goal and Stapleton added 2 assists. And this is it for your daily KHL update. On behalf of KHL, I wish Nikolai Poporkin and Alex Ovechkin great birthdays. My name is Andreas Sachenko. See you tomorrow.